So, okay. So, let me explain something to you, right? Listen to this. Figure. So, how about one day, the astrological empress? You know, since people like wearing her energy like she's a dress when it comes to imperials, royals, or whichever way you want to look at it in your society, right? And then an individual says, "You listen to this. Imagine I'm the real emperor of the real existence. I could say your Majesty, Magi, the Jedi Magi himself. The reason that you learn higher education, the reason of the Force, even of international security. Now, imagine this one day. Imagine an individual in life. I have a wife, whichever one of my wives, right? And then, say for instance, mm, I'm not gonna say my wife love. I'll say my wife Andromeda because me and her have a certain type of relationship, so I can say these things about it. Imagine my wife Andromeda. Now, at one of the points of enlightenment, and you know I'm the real Andromeda, the literal Andromeda of the Force himself. So I'm just gonna say, imagine this. Uh, imagine an individual. I'm just gonna be real with you. Imagine one day I see one of my wildest points of enlightenment go to a masseuse parlor, or somebody that had my wife's energy go to a masseuse parlor. And then as I'm going online, I'm viewing online, I see some black guy pressing on her pelvis, making her split a certain type of way. And then she's butt naked on the table. Now, imagine if she was wearing my wife's energy like it was a dress, and then she's causing my family to get. Because remember, my wife is a paradigm. She's a light. She has an atmosphere. She has planets and atmospheres of planets in her that cover her atmosphere. It's just like I tell an individual at the time. It's like imagine it's like a they wore like she was like some golden fleece. So who killed the family and caused the genocide? Because imagine a black man pressing on my wife's pelvis, and my wife is a real Asian woman, and then he's pressing on my wife's pelvis, massaging her, and she squirts. Who wasted her energy and who killed my family at the time? So what ninja was that killed my wife also? Because when you do something like that, it's like if she's of white anatomy or dark anatomy, it don't matter. It's anatomy. It's skin. Now, especially if she's of light anatomy, she killed my family periodically throughout the whole sequence, throughout the paradigm at that time. So everywhere that girl goes is gonna be a death. You'd be calling her rogue like X-Men, like rogue. So somebody presses on her pelvis, she squirts. Now the family thinking, oh, it was Ralph that did this. You know, he didn't care about this. This happened. How could something like that happen? Where's my money? Because I could handle my wife. You know, my wife would be so mad at me. I'm supposed to have money because if there's emergency, it's like physics. If there's emergency in the middle of the night and I wake up, I gotta have money in my pocket just to go to the store, buy soda, buy juice. You don't know what type of little chemistry ingredients that they have in it that could trigger a whole chain reaction to the whole earth. And if everybody's starving, that one miracle moment, everybody will have food. And all because why? Because I'm born. It's not because my wife is the atmosphere. She needs me to have money for she won't starve in the spiritual energy. Literally. If I go without having money a certain type of way, this is beyond them dying at a certain time. It's just like a person calculating their elder's death to their planet of a planet them they're mad of their elder that killed their consciousness, killed their being, and they weren't supposed to even be alive at the time because another person was already killing themselves. Like there was some fucking, I can't say, I say a terrorist. And when I speak about terrorists, I don't think about Arab people because Arab people are terrorists. Those are people that got robbed so much in life that you don't know what you want from them anymore. It's like they just want, you must want them to see them kill themselves for you to be happy. So they're not terrorists. Those are people that try to be honesty, and every time somebody get money, they try to socially fund to go rob them people because of funny situations. And those are people that is of bacteria, virus, infectious disease. Because anybody that would go rob Egypt or rob the Middle East, or listen, this is the astrological empress. So if you go rob Egypt, you rob the Middle East. If you go rob Asia, you go rob India. You have to be some type of beyond demon that does the most wickedest or evilest stuff, devious stuff, down to down to the grain of the physical reality. You gotta be looked upon like an outcast of the planet or space after something like that. Now I'm just being elegant and eloquent, and also a form of etiquette for individuals acknowledge. Now I'm just gonna say this like this. Now imagine a chick at a time wearing the Empress energy, and then the Empress says you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go there, but she complaining all day. She sold her, listen, she, imagine a chick cutting a deal to sell her soul just to have the Empress energy on her, just to kill the Empress. Because if she squirts at the wrong time, and then how about the Empress? That means the Empress lost blood. Who killed the Empress at the time? Now, it's not like I killed it. I can't say I killed the Empress, because if the Empress goes outside and a chick wears her flesh like an anatomy, like alchemy anatomy in her matter, like a dress, and then she goes out to a massage parlor, and then she gets massaged and she squirts and loses a form of energy, like she has an uncontrollable reaction, like she passed out so tired and she just passed out. Now you had the whole Empress point. You probably had different points of all enlightenment in you, and then you went and passed out for nothing. Oh, I jerk off naturally. I can do that because, I'm the literal emperor. The empress have to come check me to find out why the fuck was I jerking off. Like, why couldn't I get some pussy? I don't feel, I don't. They're robbing India. I'm the real India. They're robbing India. I'm Asia. All my empresses are Asian, so what are they gonna come ask me? I just told them, should I buy a mirror and put the mirror inside of my house? So as soon as they come to go and ask me the question, they just look at themselves. Should I do that? Oh, okay. Next time, don't worry. If it's not already there, I'll get one specially. I'll write on the mirror next time. I'll probably write on it with you want me write blood on it. Look at yourself, bitch. Because it's an itch. So I'm gonna call it a bitch. A person that wants to show their ass the reason of their problem. Remember when I told you I was Bruce Willis? You remember that movie with Bruce Willis I did when I was educating individuals about doctor, and the empresses used to come to me all wild and crazy, start speaking to me, using all type of people trying to make individuals look crazy. I educated Haiti also, but individuals talking about all wild and crazy, coming all spiritual language and all type, and I'm looking at her like, yo, you just blew a hole in yourself while I'm over here, and you wanted the doctor, or you came to kill the doctor because the fact is you just mad at certain other things and stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't know because if you came here to kill me because you felt like you didn't care about yourself. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what that was about. I don't know nothing about that. But listen to this. Empress can kill me because she has to kill herself first and stuff. And when she does that, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So, I'm just being real. So, a person to tell you how real this is. Imagine a chick having a right anatomy of being white skin, pale skin, or just white anyway, and just having the Empress energy, and then you go to a massage parlor and some black man massage you and you squirt. That killed the Empress right there. Like that's like the Empress dying right then and there. If the girl naked on the table doing that wasn't enough for the individual at the time, I don't know. Because I go to a massage parlor and then say I get my dick sucked and I squirt, that might be a miracle for the Empress, and then on top of it, there'll be an Asian woman or some type of a woman, a lady out there that's gonna know where to rob the family at the time. It's like watching the family getting robbed. Like, wow, if he didn't enjoy the sex really, that means y'all all got robbed. He's like the Biggie Small song. You've been robbed, player hater. I thought you were you. Too bad for nice. He was supposed to have his money and look nice because he get pussy naturally anyway, and his son, his name is Stimulation, and he stimulates the whole world. And then you cause him not to have money, and it caused nice Raphael Jr. to feel like he was broke. You killed your whole planet, and you robbed everybody else without even being there. I guess everybody will find out you're the arena's baseball game that everybody should collapse in at a time. And whoever caused that to Raphael Jr., shit better get to them quick because everybody been robbed. But another person I tell a person, imagine my wife, everybody hustling to put on her. It's like Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay was gonna end up on the highest toothpick in life one day, right? So one day a man says, "Hey man, person said, why you said Morgan Le Fay? What do you mean? I don't know what happened to my wife. I didn't solve that crime already, or I didn't know when she came in the sequence, try to kill my wife and try to look different and shit, and then she wanted to be the representation of my wife and stuff after that." Oh, my bad. I thought her stink ass on the commercial wasn't enough when she got up off the seat looking like somebody was sick. You ain't heard about, what was it, Trulicity? I think it was a Trulicity commercial. You need to go look at the Trulicity commercial. But anyway, so, like she just gave somebody stink puss and got away and stuff. You need to look at the Trulicity commercial. If I'm a man that acknowledges what's going on in life, I know who caused my wife to almost get murdered, and I know when I saved my wife's life after they tried to murder her because I was sleeping and something that happened to me, and then I tried to save her life without even me being hurt, and then I seen somebody still trying to murder her because they were mad that she couldn't wear her like a dress. Well, let me explain this. So imagine a chick with white anatomy or white flesh that looks like she has a high form of enlightenment. But obviously she doesn't because she probably is a point of irritation, of a negligence of somebody's consciousness that reconditioned and fucked up my wife's reality at the time. Because obviously, if she didn't come out of me every time and then she's talking about she was this, she was that, no wonder they want to get rid of all them periods and roles. They're jealous because those were the last people I had as my children, and other people was being reconditioned through time. Then they didn't want to refine their anatomy because they just wanted to run around with skinny dick niggas. That was going to fuck them up. That was going to cause their reconditioning in the paradigm of time, and them having right anatomy, and then me teaching them about the paradigm of time and learning about light and starlight. It's like turning off the lights and turning on the lights, offending themselves ahead of time, and then wondering what they were confused in their reality. When did it happen to them? Because if they went back and started fucking with some skinny dick niggas and fucking with niggas on the planet when they were supposed to be messing with them, that's what caused their reconditioning in the first place again. So if they were sacrificing themselves, like they were making a deal for soul, and they were gonna be like, then after that they were gonna be like a Morgan Le Fay because they're so mad at what they did, they feel stupid now. Now they went after the Empress because now they want to fight back the Empress. So they're in a celestial Earth, and then you're inside of Earth, and then you want to fight back the Empress. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. And then other people wonder I wonder she must have been the funder for the Dark Ages, because if the Dark Anatomy starts acting up after that, it was that white anatomy that was stupid that caused that Dark Anatomy to act up after that. Because I'm logically leveling out the situation. I'm calming down the situation right now. So if you have any dark matter that wants to get out of hand, you gotta go find that exact white anatomy that didn't have no sense, that didn't know what the fuck was going on, that confused the physical reality, and wanted everybody to die and kill themselves for nothing. That's the person you go find. You don't go find me. I'm the one that's answered everybody, so everybody could be logical, sane in their, in their comprehension, in their mental, so they can know the difference of what's going on in the physical reality. It could be either or. It could be a black person wearing the energy. It could be a white person wearing the energy. A black person doesn't know what's going on, so what happens to the white person that was supposed to have that? If a white person doesn't have that energy and then there's like a genocide, then you're gonna go to the black person. You're gonna find out why that black person has it. That's it. Because somewhere down the line something happened with somebody. So who last had it? Who? It's like it's like a nigga going to collect his money. Where my money? Where my money, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know? There you go. But like I was saying, let's speak about the tribunal itself. So if you have an individual in life, right? I told you I'm the Most High. Now, Most High means the highest acknowledgement, the reason of your existence. Now, I'm just gonna be real. Say, for instance, you have an individual in wHITe anatomy that goes on an astrological interest energy, like clothes at a time, and wants to go impress people. She has a paradigm planet. A paradigm means atmosphere, has all the clockwork of all time sequences inside of it. Who killed that family throughout the paradigm of time? So, say, instance, I'm arguing with my family, and they're like, why are you arguing with your family? Well, I've been shot for my family in a civil war for their education. I'm recovering. I own this land. Everybody knows I own this land. Who was wearing my wife like a dress at the time? This is what I want to know. This we got to get rid of. Oh, this is not. This is that. No, this person's gonna be running around like a ninja, like some Amazon or some Stingdick ninja or some Amazon ninja. That's fucking up individuals' reality. Where's the motherfucker at? Get rid of that motherfucker. You gotta. Me and my wife arguing. One, where's my pussy? I want to call my wife. She acting mad nervous. I don't want to have to smack everybody for nothing. Just call my wife so I can get my wife in my head. So I can find out what's going on with my wife. So now, I'm just going to be it. Now, a person says, what are you speaking about? A person with wHITe anatomy that put on my wife's dress that has all, my wife has 1,100,000 earths inside of her somewhere. So, you killed more than one person at the time. So if you squirt, that means how long was the squirt, how much did the squirt weigh, and on top of it, how much pressure did you push down on you? If it was a black nigga, how much pressure did you push down on you? How much did the squirt weigh at the time? What was going on when you squirted at the time? And I'm the man that asks these questions because I'm the real refiner. Not even a white person that has wHITe anatomy can't even refine their own anatomy. It takes me to refine the anatomy of all astrological trees for they to be able to live and go forward. And when I mean live, for they to have forms of life for the next generation so they can survive. If I decide not to have sex with a family, a minute or an hour that goes by throughout the day or half an hour could be the death of a whole astrological tree. Because do you know how many squirts they had during the time? Good. You see how they killed Chinese people already? They told Chinese people, fuck, and then they were gone. Then you'll start going on the television hearing about ghost town. Every other country will get nervous because people are going to go travel around the world and they're going to hear about ghost town this, ghost town that. Oh, they do this, they do that. Because them people from another country going to rape their country, made them fuck so much that they fucked themselves away because they wanted to party. It's just like the Mexican nigga. You remember what the Mexican nigga said? He said, yo, man, when I die, man, I'm going to die some pussy, man. I looked at the nigga. I said, yeah, colors. This nigga see nothing but rainbows. Oh, man, everybody gone. You heard that nigga? Everybody gone right there. I left Los Angeles right after that. I heard that shit. Nigga said, what? Yo, nice. You heard what the nigga said? I said, well, what are you doing? I just came over here to come visit these. Nigga said, how the fuck? What? I'm out. I didn't even call myself, I just love them niggas. Like, I don't even know y'all niggas. That's what's gonna end up happening. They wanted to be nicer than nice, my son, because they were getting so much pussy, they had money. Some of them wasn't even paying attention at the time. I just left. I was like, yo, if they didn't realize their conscience was going to be going at the time, how are they going to survive if I separated from them? It's like the Star Wars. I don't say nothing to that. The niggas be going a certain distance and pop, they just drop. It's like, what happened? They tell other niggas, this is a part, I'm just helping your mom. Then they go looking for other niggas astrological countries trying to learn the energy. Yo, I'm over here and stuff over here. Decide, oh, yo, listen, man, if I get caught up in it, they're gonna murder me for real. Not that murder. Remember, you know, there's be a burger scene. They're gonna say I was a burger for life. So, yo, you're the wrong type of meat on that pony. You probably was a burger for life. Yo, yo, I don't know. I don't know. Another nigga, probably my wife, did something at a time, and the other guy looked at the other guy, and he looked at the other guy, he wasn't dead, and he looked back at the other guy, and then he looked at another guy, and then they said the guy was dead, and he was like, oh, they probably looked at the other guy, and then he looked at again, like, oh, you too, okay, man. Probably, I don't know, whatever, right? So, anyway, so the nigga that killed my wife and stuff, right? Who killed my wife and stuff? Because if she had a white anatomy and she squirted, what what did she do before she squirted? And whose precise energy did she have on her before she squirted? Did she end up coming around an economic system where she acted like she was going to do something to somebody, ended up having an empress energy on her, and then wanted to hostage the empress and the family all the time? So did she try to come to realize who she had on for her survival, or some sport mentality, or like some Morgan Le Fay shit? Because Morgan Le Fay is the type of person, she already knows what's what. She already did her homework. She got a whole she got the Nautilus. Morgan Le Fay got the Nautilus already. She be already looking. She's the type of person. All she wants to do is she'll go find Central Intelligence. She'll go find a federal bureau, and that'll be it for them for a long time in life. She'll go to the Empress and start speaking some pink, how can I say this, Players Club type slang with her. Like, yo, you know, she been holding she been holding for a long time, getting niggas the fuck out of here for a long time. So the next you know, Empress might have a little consideration because she already bodied the Empress and stuff, and then she's seen the Empress again at the point. So she's like, oh, seen you again. You know, listen, I didn't kill you. How you doing? Like, you came back. So listen, if I don't even know, you know, that she probably speaking to the Empress like, your dad was some big nigga. You know? You know, don't make it look too bad this time. You know, when you have a chick speaking all crazy, then you got another type of situation like that. You know, that chick ended the conversations with me and the equipment. So after that, I couldn't talk to the equipment. I was going to see it. You see what that girl did? I can't speak to it. I said, until you find a way to handle that situation, I can speak to it. That was it. You know, and then Athena was outside on her own. Oh, so look. That ended the relationship between me and my family. I, you probably didn't understand what happened. You heard what happened to me when I got shot, right? Uh-huh. So let's be real, right? So if a chick of white anatomy goes on a paradigm of time, or listen, she goes on a paradigm of time, or on her, or on her physical reality, with mad plans and squirting, with some black nigga massaging her, and some Asian chick, vitally gone at that time. Who killed the family? So if I argue with the family in the paradigm, this bitch done murdered them 100 million years ago, and then it's gonna look like a setup, like I'm entrapment, because of some next stupid bitch. And then the family's wondering who did it. My wife is running around like she's some casino scene who can't remember. And then you have people that tells you your dignity or your signature doesn't matter to what's going on in your rap sheet. If you die, you shouldn't know who tried to kill you. You should just fucking die. So they ended the tribunal right there. There was no whoever entered the tribunal was just gonna kill the tribunal empress. Oh, shit. I never knew that. I never knew. With things like that, probably that's why I left the Ninja Galaxy. You know? There was no reason to be in a Ninja Galaxy when something like that was happening in a place like this. You know what I mean? I wasn't on it. I wasn't on it. For some reason, I must have not been nice enough to be on it already. Yeah? When there was a galactical war, I was in position. Don't worry about it. Your wars want to fight back. Niggas can't even make a move and they want to fight back. You know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna go to sleep and drink that. For what? I don't got. I'm supposed to have pussy here, right? Another nigga go outside, find a bitch with no shoes, and he set up the rule. He's like, this one's butt naked, this one got not no shoes. Nigga probably got a bitch, I got no shoes. And then Shorty wondering what happened to her. Chick bring out money and then walking around. Yeah, man, you know something? Yeah, you know something? Too bad for the Ninja Galaxy. The Ninja Galaxy is some street niggas. I don't know about Barney Rubble in there. Bye-bye. Yeah, black people wanted to rob white people so bad that they started covering them with tar little by little bit. So, oh, these niggas are stupid. Just tar these niggas, suck up the natural element light, and then don't worry about them. Everybody probably think it's white people. After a while, by a certain time, depending on the block and the time sequence, certain time, when everybody, the other white people did, then everybody's back to niggas. Everybody, nigga this, nigga that, nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga said you're nice. How come you don't turn white? Yeah, my bad, man. I covered my gold, man. You know, I put mad stash somewhere, and I just covered my shit. So, you know, I'm usually brighter than this. I'm a real Caucasian man, but I just got so much money. I buried my money with money. So it don't matter, man. So, good for you, man. Whatever, man. Nigga said, what you talking about? I said, yo, oh, my bad. I told you I had gem bracelets and them shits turned into diamonds and the 100 piece and robbed me for them, right? I ain't tell you, yo, you ever seen a gem diamond? You ever went to the jeweler and they said, yo, listen, I got this gem, but it's a diamond. It's a gem diamond, literally. And the nigga look, say, you got a gem, that's priceless up there. Nigga be like, where did you get it from? Yo, some nigga we locked up in 100 piece named Ralph Ranger. Y'all kept on saying he was lying shit, but yo, the shit is a real diamond. For some reason, look at this turned into a diamond. Why? Well, I happen to really be the real Cyrus, the real ride. That's why I stopped with, you notice I used to have mad bracelets on, right? You know I don't wear them shits anymore, right? Oh, why? Because the niggas robbed me for a real gem diamond. Them shits turned, I had real jewels on. I pressurized it so much. Listen, when you form a certain type of pressure, a certain type of way, it turns a stone literally into a diamond. But it takes a long time for that to happen. You ever seen somebody go into the diamond mines? This is why they robbed the. Yo, I'm Emperor Ming. This is why they robbed the Mings before. I had left my family. I was like, yo, that niggas going there. You know what I was doing? I was working in there. I was on my. That's it. I was like, yo, if you want to just take your life, I don't wanna have no attachment. So I left Africa. I was like, fuck Africa. What? Fuck you. Come on. I don't want no attachments to that shit. Niggas killed you for your fucking life. Niggas sucked up your fucking. They can't do it to me. African niggas would still die. It would have been like a turtle for them. The head got pushed in. They would have learned what Ninja Turtle was about. Then it would have been too late for them. They would have been walking around looking like, oh man, no, can't do nothing for that guy. So then they gotta go call Van Damme. Van Damme, Van Damme. them, your daddy in America, man. Your daddy in America. Then we robbed your daddy. I'm sorry, man. We made your daddy leave, but your daddy doing, your daddy in massage parlor, man. He said your daddy in massage parlor, man. What are you talking about? He said your daddy don't go to England no more, man. Your daddy in massage parlor, man. He said the new parlor, man. He got you hang out, man. He hanging out in New York. Well, I don't think your daddy in New York no more. And then your daddy went far. Your daddy went far, man. You know, and then them guys see your daddy ice, man. Say what? Your daddy ice, man. You remember your daddy ice his husband, man. You know Isis the Empress? No, man, that's cold bitch, man. Cold, wait. Wait, Africans, wait. Africans try to tell me, get that bitch out of here. Right out. Too much every day, people coming see fruit. There's no fucking fruit here no more, okay, man? Okay, every day from like fucking, man. Someone like fucking African men can't get pussy, man. Girl walking around naked, your daddy here. Men coming all over their place to better than men, fucking the girls, man. Get your daddy out of here, man. That was the argument in Africa. Get your daddy out of here, man. Every day, fucking Asian, fucking dagger eye come here, looking like they look like they need to smile harder, man. Wow, man. Get the fuck out of here with that, guy. Go, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That pussy, man. Like, the guy fucked so much, we took all the girls, man. The daddy went on vacation, we took all them bitches, man. Too bad for them. Every time they come here, die. Nah, they ain't fucking like girls no more. Kill all the Asian men. That, the daddy gone now. The daddy in New York. They think you see? Your daddy was not there. Your daddy was there. Your daddy went over there. They got to come here first. They find out he's not there. But then they dead. then we got more pussy. Because now we showing them girl. Then they got to come with more girl. Then we kill them and take the girl. then it's Zopo. You know, the Zopo. You got buried the bone. They just pounded them niggas out. Pop, pop, pop. That's why they call them Zopa. You don't know about Zopa? Oh, too bad. Oh. Killed mad Asian. I left Africa. My kids was coming to Africa. What the fuck is that? Man, my dad's supposed to be here. My dad's dead. And they said, oh, your daddy's dead, man. Sorry about that, man. You came here? Oh, man, your daddy like this. They showing you some next nigga. Man, what's your name? You came from where? Another guy came here before him, but other guys took him and went over it. And then it'd be the bones of his brother in the place. And he's thinking that is me. And it'd be his brother's bones. And then I'm over here in America. And then he's really looking for me. And then I'm over here in America, in New York. And he just telling them his brother's bones, your daddy dead. They thinking something wrong with them. Their mother keep telling them like this. They're looking at their mother like it's crazy. Like they think they're seeing ghosts after a while. They're confused because I got shot in my head and boogie nights. So now they're confused. They don't know what's going on. They're 2 guys minutes. Then on top of it, when Africa start going into the drought, they're looking for more pussy. They're looking for more pussy. African niggas come again. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know we're nice. We're nice. Come on, man. Come on, man. That guy got pussy, man. You see? You have snow over there? Oh. That's what the Africans asking for. It's cold over there? I don't know. I went to New York. It was hot the other time when I went to New York. So you had snow over there, huh? The guy mad. The African niggas be mad because they got ISIS jewels. They robbed the men's money. So they had ISIS jewels and shit. They robbed ISIS for a whole fucking family some type of way. The ice galaxy keep coming to Africa and dying. So, you know, the niggas, melting, I'm melting. You're not melting, you're really dying and shit. Niggas just really killed you a certain type of way. They killed their physics of their stars being so much over there. You know, some of the stars go over there and just die a certain type of way. So niggas looking like, yo, what happened? Where's nice, man? They call me nice because I'm ice, you get it? Andromeda. Another person, they don't want to tell you I'm Andromeda's husband, Andromeda. They don't want to tell you that. So they say, nice, nice man, nice man. The guy look nice for real, but the guy don't want to look nice. Yo, them African niggas was killing niggas so much, I had to survive, my nigga. I was like, yo, listen, my nigga. I'm gonna end up getting shot fucking with these niggas. I can't look like myself. Because if something happened, I wake up, these niggas can't know it was me if I get into niggas like, well, you killed my kids so much, you fucking in the Mushu Garden, it was wild out over there, okay? Mushu Garden said there was a forever hangout spot. Fuck out of here. So listen, let me tell you something. The African niggas was like, yo man, come on man, you snowing over there, man. Who's over there, man? Yo man, I know what's going on, man. he goes call the American niggas. Yo man, I know what's going on, man. She called 212. What? Oh my god. Did she call 212? Oh. And she just called 212. Phone the phone sounds switching on. Oh shit. Call that, man. Oh. This is fun. Oh, listen. Listen, come on, man. What? You sure y'all not over there? Because another person didn't, another person said, why do they call the nigga Osiris if his name is Ra? Oh, this guy's speaking Bible. Oh, my bad. We took Superman's stone in the book. Superman's stupid down. Wonder Woman pussy. Wow. Huh? Come on, man. Yeah. Who over there? Where's Snowy? Where's Snowy? Oh, really? Oh. Nice over there? You sure? No, okay. That's how they speak. They go, okay. Okay. Go ahead there. Is it going? Come on, man. They call the American. Come on, man. Yo, man. You know what's going on in Brooklyn, man. Come on, where's Brooklyn, man? I heard it's snowing. Big snowstorm in Brooklyn, man. Manhattan, not that much snow. I know, the guy said, I know. Not that much snow in Manhattan. Yeah, Brooklyn, I heard Brooklyn had big snow over there, man. Why Brooklyn has so much snow? No. He said, yo, man, can that guy come to Africa for a second, man? Fuck out of here, man. Nigga going through a drought. Going through a drought. Oh, man. Niggas had ice and stone. I left that shit over there. Nigga, like, if I want my wife, yeah. Let me show you something. A stone that the Africans didn't want me to even acknowledge that I had. For myself. The Africans themselves, real black niggas that really, Asian stone of an Asian empress that has the Asian galaxy that they're scared of. You see, my wife, I don't even remember my wife's name. I called my wife. They don't even want me to know what the fuck going on at certain times. So it doesn't matter. So, all the African niggas don't even want me to realize what's going on at certain times. They're over there, and they call it, hey. You know, what's up, man? Where's nice, man? Where's nice, man? Oh, man. You know how you got to come to Africa, man. You some pussy, man. Them girls looking like they're crack. You say, yo, Van Damme, come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Your daddy, go call your daddy, man. Come on. I know your daddy's name. He said, Lane, man. He said, Lane, you know. Your daddy big shot, man. Come on. I like looking nice every day. Oh, yeah. Your daddy type of guy, he look good. He looked like Goldman. He always like this. Come on, man. Don't worry about that. Yo, man. Don't let that become to Africa for me. Go hang out with Africans. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga wanna do it. Oh, man. You know, man. Yeah, I be looking at Van Damme. I be thinking Van Damme is just, I don't know if he was zombie or not. I don't know. I ain't such as my life. I ain't been with none of that family for a long time. And that's one of the purity of my family. One of them. That's one of them. It's so bad, I would stop being with the Mings. Niggas got the, Mings lost ISIS, stone, and all types of shit because of it. I just left that shit. I was at the pyramids. I didn't even want to tell the pyramids what the fuck was going on with them. I went over by Asia. Asia started acting funny. I said, oh, you know the one thing Asia didn't do? She never poisoned me. Why? Because India would have killed me. So she couldn't poison me. But she had the Haitians try to poison me at the time. Arguing with her. then the niggas tried to kill her. After that, you see Asia family ending up on stage walking around like they're ghosts. Like they start making fun of it, because they killed, they tried to kill her and kill the family of Asia, right? So they're walking around like they're dead and shit because they probably did Aaron like magic on them. some Aaron like, some Aaron magic on them, like some zombified shit. They wondering what happened. Or when I was in Florida, they just tried to poison me. When I was what else did they do? They did it a couple times. They tried to poison me when I was in Florida. They tried to kill me when I was in Haiti. All the people that suffered is gonna die at the time was all Ice Galaxy, Asia. The most galaxies gonna die. Majority of the niggas probably wanted to die with a bang and glory, so they're probably gonna jump in international security light system or something and just do some old desperado shit, probably live on camera and shit. Probably that's what it was. So, I'm the natural beginning point of all physics, so it's gonna happen anyway. I'm jerking up, and what's making it worse, my wife is like, go save your life, go outside, go walk around and shit. I'm like, for what? To get locked up by the casino cops? For what? The casino cops, I got international security on my man acting like casino cops and shit. Like they just made the movie Heat. You know what I'm saying? Like there was some pussy that came around for them and shit. Like, I don't even go outside no more, so if niggas gonna be like, something wrong, you gonna know something wrong for what? Ain't gonna be no doubt about it, question about it. I answered everything for you. So, another person in Africa going through a drought. When I was in Florida, also in Miami, they didn't want me to even be with Russia. They told me, don't acknowledge Russia. I already seen when they tried to kill my son that was Russian, because when I was with him, the nigga was in a wheelchair, and then the people tried to give me acupuncture. I looked at the nigga, I said, yo, my nigga, you'll be fucking around right now, and then you check the time that you got hurt, and you're gonna find out you're right here to see how it happened to you just because I'm getting acupuncture. And then oh my bad, listen, I had to call my son in Russia one time because I was with my son in Russia. I was with the nigga. When I was in Florida, they didn't want me to be, they didn't want me to be, acknowledge my wife of Russia and then Germany. Because my wife from Germany, the astrological empress in Germany is my real wife, right? If you want me to look, I'll call my wife. If she want to call me, you hear me? Man, I don't speak to her anyway, but that was been over because of Jews. I'm like, I don't speak to her no more. So if she comes to me, she wants me, it's like, come on. That's how she talks to me. She barely survives now. Like, she gotta come to me if she get a breath of life for a second. If not, she's okay with the tea. She just walks by me just to look at me all the time. Until if I'm ready, some people get psychotic in their mind after time, right? And imagine being in the spiritual realm and being psychotic, and then you have your husband walking around like, I'm the real Zeus, and I'm the real Zeus, man. You know what I mean? Listen. Now imagine this. Uh, when I was with my son of Russia, the, the nigga happened to be around me without my wife being on me at the time. The nigga happened to be around me. He was in a wheelchair. And then I got acupuncture right next to the nigga. The nigga's like, when did he die? What went wrong in his life that he ended up in a wheelchair? And then I was getting acupuncture. I looked at the nigga, but at the time I'm not thinking about it. So he's not really thinking about it. I don't know if he's really thinking about it at the time. Niggas was acupuncturing me, and then he was in a wheelchair. And I looked at the nigga like, wow, you're my nigga. I didn't even want to be here. These are some black niggas and just brought me here because I ended up just hanging out with niggas and these niggas just trying to fuck my life up. These niggas really trying to kill me. I just can't. I'm recovering from a gunshot. Looking all, yo, listen, I had to recover. You know, I'm the real higher being, so I had to come back and recover in purity just to heal the magic and everything back. So I'm recovering from a gunshot, and the niggas is giving me acupuncture on me. And then I'm hanging out with niggas nothing but dark matter that just wants to put my lights out. You know, niggas is just used to the life and shit. Not even their fault. Niggas is used to the life. Like, what the fuck are they doing here? Asking themselves every day, why the fuck am I here? Why the fuck am I here? Well, you know, I'm the depth of the seriousness of your life. So what I kept considered a certain type of way, even my fierceness is so of high regard that individuals came out looking pretty and black, like, yo, the fuck? Yeah, I can get a lot of pussy, but wow, yo, why the fuck am I here like this? So I'm asking myself, why the fuck I don't even think I'm supposed to even be here like this at the time. Then a nigga looking at me like, every time I go around black niggas looking at me like, yo, man, I feel like I know you from somewhere, man. What the fuck? What the fuck was this nigga? I'm just looking at them, oh, man. This nigga can't be around me. You know, me and this nigga don't even get along right now. The nigga outside of me and shit, I'm about to kill this nigga right now. This would being looking at me like that. Like, this nigga don't want to be for me. For some reason, every time a black nigga looking at me, the real handsome black niggas can't be for me. The niggas be looking at me like, your homie, this week, for some reason they get such a vibration they can't even be for me. So, that's the worst part about it, right? Nigga be with his girl, start arguing with his girl in front of everybody. Then his girl start looking at me and shit like she wants to get it. And I'm just like, that ain't worse, and she gonna kill me. She gonna go on and kill me. Oh, what? I love you over here. Oh, niggas wonder, why does it happen? I'm a natural refiner. Why does it happen? Nigga lost mad value. Nigga probably a hustler, lost mad money. You wanna lose more money? You wanna lose your life now? Now, life is, you want life to be over? You want me to end her? I'm already looking like this. You want me to end myself? You hear this nigga? You hear this nigga speak? Black niggas like, you hear this nigga? Another nigga, yo, listen, another nigga inside crying for help in certain type of way that wants to certain acknowledgement. You know which one I had? I had the one with the blue gold on it. It was all blue and gold, and all black and blue. And it had the blue gold diamond. Oh, I can't say it. And that, nigga said, if you're gonna end America's pyramids, you might as well go all the way because this, this is the real pyramid. Look, when we go in life, you can tell there's something real different about this one. And I had the hoodie to it, and then niggas was like, no. The lady didn't want to send the hoodie. She was like, no, you gotta come get it if you want it. Wow. Then on top of it, the ice galaxy is almost gone, man. It's so real. They're about to kill the monkeys in the ice galaxy. Kitten Caboodle and all them have to retreat from ice galaxy, man. All your little kittens, all your little fairy tales, all your little funny things have to leave the ice galaxy. Why? Niggas in the ice galaxy about to kill all of them. Niggas say, why? Because they're about to die. What are you talking about? Well, I know that. I don't know. Ninja got the tribunal right. What are you talking about? I just answered the tribunal of the questions the tribunal couldn't even answer. The tribunal empress is listening to you some type of way. Listen, the tribunal nigga is serious. Nigga, you got bitches wearing the fucking outfit of the empress. The tribunal empress wanted to know who the fuck I was for sure. She just had to know for sure. You got niggas wearing her like a dress, getting away with ancient murders in one paradigm of time and shit, and blaming all type of people. And then all it is because somebody else wore her dress and was getting a fucking body massage. Nigga went to go squirt on the table. I got the footage on my phone, matter of fact. You think I'm joking? I can tell you the site to go to. You see a chick in the black nigga pressing on her, and she's squirting. All you see is her legs wide open, butt naked on the table, and she's squirting and shit. I looked at the picture. I just looked at the picture. It was an ugly bitch too. I looked at the picture. Look at the bitch like she was dead on the table, still squirting and shit. I looked at the bitch like, wow. And the nigga looked like he didn't even take his clothes off. For real, looked like an official massage too. For no reason. Nigga, she probably wanted to sue the place. Bad enough he killed everybody. And then he didn't get sued. So if he touched her the wrong way. Then you gave it a real good massage, squeezed in the whole lot. You know, listen to me tonight. I got the black nigga on my, I was on the internet. The nigga pressing on the girl, she squirting, looked like she was dead. Some Asian chick. She was squirting, the nigga was pressing on her. He was like, yo, look at this. I'm nicer than nice, man. Nice cleanse and get this burger right. I'm gonna get corny jerking off and look at this. I'm working in this place. I said, nah, that's an ancient word, nigga. Ancient murder. Nigga, I said, yo, not only she probably wore the Empress energy and it was online. That nigga shocked that she murdered everybody. And then on top of it, we just the ancient murder at a certain point in time and just sorry to hear that, man. And you wonder why a lot of children are going to that's why a lot of kids are not going back to this heavens, baby. A lot of y'all niggas ain't going back to space after what y'all did. Y'all not educated enough for it. You know, the year to reflect, I just wanted y'all to know y'all wasn't educated to go do something. That's it. Too bad. It's so real. I'm about to send niggas to go after the tribunal. Nigga put and say why? Because the Empress of the Tribunal wanted to know who I was. I'm her real husband. And then on top of it, you have a person that's killing her, and they didn't know why she was dying at a time. And all because they were in a massage parlor, getting massaged at a time, murdering her for information. You know, I guess she became the new whole of the gang. You know, so they must be underground or something, probably at the time. It's looking like it's looking like a duplicate Ming party, and it's not even the Ming, it's the tribunal. African niggas is getting into the ninja work now. African niggas, come on, Van Damme, yo Van Damme, look man. They said Van Damme, your dad is named Raphael and Ria. Look, you know that guy died when Ralph got shot. Come on. The guy act like he don't know mathematics. Can't count. We count so much money. You know when the guy died. Come on. He said, yo man, when you look at the Boogie Night, the guy played Boogie Night in the movie. They said they played Boogie Night on a system when Ralph got shot. And then your daddy died. And look, your daddy died, and then the other guy died. It was Ralph his daddy, man. Come on, man, stop that shit, man. Come on. Come on. Like I said, the guy died when they put it in the sequence. Remember, they timed the sequence when he was gonna come back on, and then the guy died. Come on, man. Come on, man. And then cool back. You gotta go crying to air and light, people. Man, you better hope that people won't go dig up your family grave, man. Zombie, man. What? Nigga said zombie. You say, what are you talking about? The African people was trying to warn the Asian people a long time ago. He said zombie, man. He said, man, the girl went to go kill the Colombian, man. She said, nice know about it, man. That's why the girl went to go kill Nice, man. She said, yo, Nice knew they were going to go kill the Colombian, man. Them going to listen. I'm crying. What is this? I'm for myself. I'm touching your thing before I come on out. But anyway, man, it don't mean nothing anyway. So I'm just being real. It's just funny when you think about situations within the videos and stuff, and anyway, man, let me just tell you how real the situation is, man. Let me go for man, you're gonna die, man. So be careful, man. You still got black bitches wearing the fucking dress. It's like African niggas wondering why they black when they thought they were white and shit at the time. You know, seen the African niggas? See them like, why come on? You said you like how look like that. He said you like he said come with me, let me show you something. She tried to be smart. The Empress didn't want to tell you she was getting escorted. She was trying to survive like an escort because I got shot. She's like, come with me, let me show you something. She said, what the fuck you mean come with you? Come on. I know how you got. No. The guy said, the African nigga said, no, I know how you want it. I don't go with you nowhere. She's like, come with me, let me show you something. The guy said, this is wrong. You talk like that. Hey, be careful, okay? She said, yo, I was going to show you your daughter. Your daughter killed you. She said, what? Your daughter killed you. She said, oh, your daughter, I sent your daughter to school to go by night to go to school. She went to strip party. She went to go fuck. She said she would survive. She said she survived. She said nice thing got learned. He said, okay, man, that's it, black man. That's it, man. You talking too much. You talking too much. Soon you're gonna start talking about Ming this, Ming that. Nigga said, bada boom, bada bang. Nigga said, you kill a man, now nicer than all this, that make Ming. And then you over here talking about Ming this, Ming that. The guy said, bada boom, bada bang. Daddy gone. Tell daddy come to Africa. Yeah, fucking right, get out of here. Oh man. Africa for yeah, maybe time to go to Africa, you know what I'm saying? I went to Haiti. I was supposed to be crowned emperor in Haiti. Not even king, literally emperor. And them niggas got extra skill. Niggas, wow, man. Yo, man, in Africa, man, can't even eat because this guy wasn't there, man. You see what the guy have over here, man? The guy looking real good over there in Africa like that, man. And he come over there, and he got all that here. He leave Africa all that time, and he got this here. I said, no, the guy don't got that. this guy do that. I'm like, he always do that thing. He said, no. See, I'm taking this, man. If you want it, you have to come get it. I said, that's why I left Africa in the first place. He doesn't say something like that. I gotta come get it? Yeah, you can have it. I'm out. Oh, this motherfucker. You niggas say this motherfucker. You nigga don't care. Niggas talking, yo, listen, I'm the literal Emperor Ming. I'm Buddha himself. I'm done educated niggas, and niggas is telling me if I need something, come for. I'm like, I don't know what Chinese girl opened her legs to the nigga. They say you're what you feeling like you feeling like, you know, I don't know what Amazon chick you know by that. I don't know. I don't know. A chick mad, and a spiritual empress is mad that I don't want to give her this after this she done after that I done found out how she murdered the family and shit. So I had money and then you jumped in. You want a massage parlor and shit. For some reason your homegirl was dying that night. My homegirl tried to give me Aphrodite line. I guess listen, man. You go with Aphrodite. You go with Aphrodite. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna be so fucked up. There's gonna be some fat bitch, some ugly, fat, disgusting bitch is gonna be famous on television, broken famous, and was real fucked up and ugly and got mad money. People wondering how she got mad money because she's on her way to kill the real empress. She mortgaged the empress so much that you wouldn't even believe it. So who is that? I said, oh, you don't know about the winner? Oh, Oprah Winfrey. The, the most fucked up bitch alive. That was mad, fat, and ugly. Sorry to say that, dude, but sure. But you were mad, fat, and ugly, and then you knew Aphrodite, and then you caused Aphrodite almost get married. She said, wow, Oprah is original news. Original news. She was the type of person, she would have put the tribunal out there. She would have kicked the tribunal out the house. The fuck out. Get the She done went 227 on your ass. Oh, I'm going over there. Listen, get out. She went straight to 227, ring the bell. Ding dong. Then right to your house. Went straight to your house after that, whoever you were. You were Asian, get the fuck out the house. Fuck out right now. Alright, yeah, ring the bell. Get the fuck out. What? No, niggas is assholes. Like the leaves and the mint. That's how you know they're assholes. Look at this. Now, look at this. I put on some Ocean Pearl. Let me show you. I put on some Ocean Pearl soap that was under my arm. I guess the pearl water was fucked up where the soap was from, and I put it under my arm, and look what happened. But a person said, who did that? It's not who did that. It's your witchcraft and your chemistry individuals that was coming in my room, hating. You know, I'm renting a place. But these are people that's going in and out the room, fucking up people's anatomy for the fun of it and shit. So, you know your German niggas and shit, you know? Niggas making fun of them, they feel it. So they fucking themselves up. You know, I'm gonna jerk off right after this too, so whoever did it, I'm just gonna jerk you away. So I hope you have you're gonna have a forever long time. Forever long time and for nothing. For real. And guess what? Go call your empress. Because she's gonna call you and she's gonna tell you she can't prevent what's happening. anyway, I'm gonna go watch my movie, man. I don't gotta show you what's on television. Because I ain't got nothing to prove to none of y'all niggas. I already been answered so many questions. I'm looking like, yo, this, I guess it was your stripper bitches. Must have been this thing pussy. I got another type of deodorant on too, but your stripper bitches must have got some niggas this thing pussy. I guess it's just drying out my underarms. And you know, I barely got hair under my underarms, so. Man, look at it. All wrinkled and shit. The Empress is like, it's the Mings, the Ings, and certain families. Listen, if you're a certain family right now, even Planet, oh my god, my bad. Oh, you wanna know so funny? Speaking about this shit, my underarms dried out like this. Yo, there's gonna be a drought. Another person said, what you speaking about? Oh, I don't know how to tell you, man. Just because of this too. It's bad enough. Yo, you wanna know something? It's bad enough I wasn't getting close to you. But you're gonna have a certain drought in certain planets that you're not gonna believe. Another person said, I'm supposed to have ointment to moisturize this for individuals of their planet and their atmosphere could ever have a form of moisture so they can literally be able to survive. But where the planet is that's, you know, right now I'm in a unit triple crown planet, so they're gonna get it worse. But it makes sense because I was getting shot on the side of my head, shot on and it thing in my head ring. So they killed bunch of other people in New York. And then I started getting headed out here too again. So it must have been some of the people that was out here in the social economic system. So they ain't give a fuck. They were trying to kill the triple crown planets anyway. So it was just somebody over here just ending the triple crown planets a certain way. And then on top of it, because you know, right now we about to add the white planet also too. Right? You know, my family, the white family, right? We by their planet also. They was on here also. You know, I didn't call them Ninja Galaxy, but they were on here also though. But somebody was trying to dry out somebody wound too. You know, my arms are nice. It happened, you know, since we about to add the white planet, somebody must have been doing some martial arts and they were probably striking under the nigga arm and all types of shit. And then because of me doing the golden body, iron body, you know, causing the situation not to happen a certain type of way naturally, niggas probably like got mad and then the blow they were hitting them with probably was to kill them for real. And on top of it, the Lee family, the Ming family, the Ing family, the Ninja Galaxy. If them niggas ain't built, yo, listen, I'm touching this right now, it's hurting individuals so much. You got certain people in their anatomy, it's feeling so hurt right now, and then look, all because my underarms got on. And I don't even have your Empress on me. Your Empress is crying right now. She's somewhere hiding and crying. And therefore, I was doing something either. So good for you, whoever y'all are out there. I'm already feeling a certain right way, but some of y'all gonna die just because of that. Matter of fact, you got mad Indians dying too, mad Hispanics, mad Latinos, mad Asian people, mad indigenous people are literally dying right now. Probably there's some war in those lands. Guaranteed, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, probably Russia also. Russia, Turkey, most likely probably Colombia also. Colombia, Cuba, Venezuela, Mexico. You probably got some type of a military tactical strike going out some places that's killing them right now. I don't gotta tell you about Ireland. They're probably killing people in Ireland right now. Ireland, Italy, probably somebody that broke into Athena's temple that knocked down a pillar. Italy, Ireland, somebody's in Egypt that's not supposed to be in Egypt. I'm guaranteed you go to Egypt right now, there's somebody that's not supposed to be there. And then they're still doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. Okay? And then, yo, my nigga, this funny things I spoke about. The pre-prime Transformer planet, gone. Somebody must have did something they weren't supposed to do. I'm guaranteeing that's the main source of what you're looking for. The transformer planet. There's somebody warring over there right now. As we speak, and I'm speaking to you, there's somebody in the transformer planet and they're really getting at each other a certain type of way right now. Because some think orbit. Mega Man planet, Superman solar system, galaxy, matter of fact, because when it comes to my area certain type of way, there's a solar system and galaxy. The Mega Man, Quantum. Yeah, good luck for you. Too bad for y'all. I'm telling you later.